ask further questions, the woman disappeared into the shadows. At first, Taya dismissed the encounter as a strange dream, but curiosity got the better of her. She sprinkled the powder on an old scarf left behind by a wealthy merchant's wife who had purchased clothing from her stall. Days later, Taya noticed her luck changing. Customers flooded her stall, her sales tripled, and she began amassing money. Realizing the powder's power, Taya expanded her focus to undergarments. She targeted the wealthiest women in the village, subtly convincing them to leave their old clothes behind when they bought new ones. Each time she sprinkled the powder, her wealth and influence grew. Taya built a bigger stall in the market, adorned herself with gold jewelry, and became the talk of the village. But no one questioned her sudden success. They only envied it. While many admired Taya, others grew suspicious. A pattern emerged. Women who purchased clothes from her often experienced financial ruin or fell ill. Husbands lost their businesses, children became sickly, and families faced misfortune. One woman, Amina, noticed the trend and began investigating. Amina's own misfortunes had started shortly after buying from Taya. Determined to uncover the truth, she started questioning other women in the village. "We thought it was just bad luck," one woman confessed. "But now that you mention it, everything went downhill after I bought from her." Amina's suspicions grew. One night she hid near Taya's stall, hoping to catch her in the act. That night, Amina witnessed something horrifying. As the market emptied, Taya carefully gathered the discarded undergarments and took them to her hut. Amina followed her from a safe distance, peeking through a crack in the wall. Inside, Taya lit candles around a strange altar. She chanted in a language Amina didn't understand, sprinkling the dark powder over the undergarments. Suddenly, a gust of wind blew through the room, and Taya's body convulsed as if possessed. Amina fled in terror, but she knew she had to act. The next morning, Amina gathered a group of women and confronted Taya at her stall. "What do you do with the clothes we leave behind?" Amina demanded. Taya smiled calmly. "I resell them, of course. What else would I do?" But the women weren't convinced. They searched her hut and found the altar. Gasps filled the air as they uncovered the truth. Taya didn't deny her actions. Instead, she laughed. "You all call me cursed, but who truly holds the curse?" she said. "I only took what you didn't value. Your discarded clothes. If they carried your fortunes, perhaps you should have been more careful." As the crowd gathered outside Taya's hut, fury and fear filled the air. Women wept as they realized the strange misfortunes that had plagued their families weren't coincidences. Their fortunes had been stolen, and Taya was at the center of it all. The village elders, led by the stern and wise elder Musa, arrived to address the chaos.